Hey, this is Instructor Hicks from Dotter's Life coming to you with yet another video. Today we're going to talk about our EDC, our everyday carry. Now, our everyday carry is to be intentionally built to our specific personal standards, necessities, and essentials, and what we need as individuals are going to look different according to where you live, your environment, rural areas, cities, all of that. Whether all this is going to factor into considerations with our said, this is what I'm going to have you all subscribe to when it comes to EDC. EDC needs three things, and these three things are going to be realistic, reliable, and consistent. So a consistent EDC. Now you have the saying with fear the man with one gun because he more than likely know how to use platforms, learn how to shoot off revolver, 1911, or semi-automatic style pistols. Revolvers being wheels, 1911s usually have these. So being able to flip that safety on and off and just know and have knowledge, general knowledge of all firearms just in case shit does hit the fan. With that being said, what I mean by realistic is if you do not live in the area in which you may need to carry standard, not high capacity, but standard capacity rifle 30 round mags and EDC backpack, where that is essential, where you may come encounter with multiple attackers and or animals and things such as that, then you have to be realistic. So just like we're going to dive into whether weapon mounted lights are a necessity or handheld lights and things, EDC is going to be consistent, realistic, and reliable. It has to be reliable, dependable. Every time I go to it, all my tools in my EDC simply work. Consistent in the sense of not, being that one man with that one gun. So of course I have more than one pistol. The point of me making that statement is each thing is consistent. Each one of my firearms are pretty much built and set up the exact same way. However, I do have one firearm in particular that I carry every day straight into my EDC. First and foremost, the Minimalist wallet that is simply low profile, very thin, small. I'm not sitting on a book in my back pocket. Straight up low profile wallet. Very easy to wear, very easy to conceal, and just have a key set. Now, diving into the key set is to let you know straight up the keys that's on it. I'm not one of them handymen that's about to be carrying this key for every key on the goddamn earth for no apparent reason and just have a set of keys like I'm the maintenance man. No. Once again, we said reliable, consistent, and going to be realistic. Realistically, I need to get the fuck in my house. I need to go into the gun club, and I need to get in the damn car. Call it a day. Call it a day. Those are the keys that I have on my key set. I don't do the extra. Once again, this is consistent and straightforward to the point. All right, wallet, set a handheld light, very simple. Streamlight. Streamlight is once again who I stay consistent with. Of course, in this industry, we become brand loyalists. Streamlight, here go a 350 lumen light. Okay, that's going to accept the battery, very small. Once again, this thing is beat up, as you can see. Beat up, used, okay, puncturing stuff with it, doing everything. This is basically the light that I carry. This is realistic, what I need, 350 lumens. I'm not trying to single-handedly hold the light and do a 100-yard shot offhanded, no stabilization, unrealistic shit. This is a simple Streamlight, just 350 lumens to give me the lumens that I need in the throw, in the candela, in the spread. That's what I need to identify stuff and not be checking the back seat with my EDC pistol, waving, flagging the kids, looking for a quarter. Very important, and this is once again realistic, keeping things a buck for real. This is the Palm OC spray. As John Correa from Active Self-Protection states, this is going to be the difference between that harsh word and a gun. So EDC spray, being realistic, living in the Detroit metropolitan area, it's essential that you have a Palm OC spray, and just in case people want to take it there, but you're not necessarily trying to take it there. You want to be left alone You're a law-abiding citizen. You not picking a fight. You simply want to be left and isolate you as a particular victim. Once again, we got situational awareness. I'm just telling you if the situation is sufficient. Palm OC spray. Tried and proven. You can watch my video where I was sprayed with this, and it most definitely does work, and it works really. Overuse it, just sauce, okay? Blush right across, up and down, right across. Call it a day, let it settle in, and then it'll cause an effect. This also protects against 100% real lick. A huge difference for people that don't necessarily need to be shot. You're gonna know if somebody needs to be shot. So it's going to be right then and there. 3 seconds, 3 yards, 2.5 shots statistically. So that EDC is going to be, okay, my CZ P10C with extended mag +2, okay? It's going to bring it back pretty much up to, as far as length, it's going to be at the P10F, okay? With a TLR1, okay? And then Holosun 507C. Of course, poured it. Watch my video on this pistol specifically. Out of that, it's going to be ran in a filter floodlight holster that is connected with the TLR1. Okay, it's going to have the fiber course is going to be actually attached because it's a slimmer profile, not like the PDP. It's going to have the wedge on the back, both in all the lovable spots. So right here and here, this is going to be a large wide, okay, for tier 1 concealed. So that helps to press, of course, up against the body, along with the quad is going to press in. So that presses in and up on my body and helps conceal it. That combined with a neck belt, okay, the neck belt, making quarter adjustment clicks, which is beautiful, and to loosen, okay, very discreet. When you're under your shirt, you can, of course, click, loosen, fat and happy, and then solid again, okay? So, very important. Along with that, I'm going to show you. Now, I've been training with it, as you all pretty much, if you watch my videos, have known that I'm going to go with the NeoMag. Now, the NeoMag, once again, I've been having trouble and problems with it. I'll do a review on it on is it something that is worth it? And in my opinion, yes, it is. Although it may cause these training scars and different things like that, depending on if you're reloading from maybe what I used to carry, tier 1 Axis Elite holster. The NeoMag, what I've learned is you have to approach it different. When you approach it different, the approach to a NeoMag is going to be with the fingers, and you go in, and that's when it actually works and functions correctly. That is going to be a training scar compared to approach to a Axis Elite, or maybe a weak side carry on a rig out of a mag pouch. So the approach is different with the NeoMag. If you approach it the wrong way, then the NeoMag will malfunction because you're not using it as designed, okay? The approach has to be pinch form in the pocket. I love this because this looks like a pin in my pocket. It's nothing that is too serious, as you can see. Maybe it looked like a pin, just a clip to something, but it doesn't say scream, I have a spare mag of 18 rounds on my person. It doesn't scream that, so that's very important. Other than that, this is pretty much how I dress on a daily, usually rocking skinny jeans. Y'all can, rock the skinny jeans, period. I rock them anyways. So other than that, that's straightforward to the point. And as you can see, I don't really print. And then not only just do I not really print too heavy, because I can make this tighter, pull this up more, and it's going to hide it even more. So with that being said, I'm not also really heavy into the, oh, am I printing, and trying to focus on myself and be self-conscious, all like that. So that's unnecessary. And listen, don't be just straight up printing. But other than that, calm down, relax. You're not printing. That's it. You cannot see this. I can protect this. Okay. If you gotta go, once again, the pen is carry. It's my personal choice because once again, I can protect this from all angles. All right. I do not like anything that's going to be bulky and on my side. Okay. So very important. That is my EDC. Realistic. it's reliable, and it's consistent. Carry 50 other objects year round. Bottom line, in Michigan, not, oh, I got my summer gun, I have my, no, I'm going to show an actual EDC backpack that I do have, just in case a real shit hit the fan and I'm going in a sketchy area, right? So that's it for this video, guys, and that is my EDC.